Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy King7 here back with another video. Before we get into this video, I want to remind you all y'all kings and queens out there, and I hope you all are having a very blessed day. Before we get into the video, 83.7% of you watching this video right now are not subscribed. It would mean the absolute world to me if you could drop a sub and a like on this video. Here we got our new franchise. You guys, my subscribers, my supporters, my brothers, sisters out there in the community decided. I'll have the community post poll up on the screen right now. The Houston Texans will be our next franchise team. That was what the vote came out to be. I think they won like 30-something% of the vote, and there was over 120-something people that voted. That's just insane to me. A huge amount of people came out and voted on the community post poll. Really means a lot to me. In celebration of starting the Houston Texans franchise, I'm setting a goal for you guys. I don't normally do this, but last time I set a goal for you was in the Giants franchise episode. I said like 40 likes. You guys got like 80-something likes. It was absolutely crazy. For episode 1, I want to hit 50 likes. If you guys can do that, it'll be awesome. Now, I'm going to pull up the rules on the screen of how the subscriber franchise is going to go. I want to keep it realistic, right? But I also want to have fun with you guys. So the first rule is every subscriber I create as a player in this franchise will start off as a rookie. There will be no storyline. You already were established. You came off an injury. You're an 85 overall. Start development, looking to come back in the league. None of that. We're all going to start off as rookies. Now, I don't want to have too many creative players on the Houston Texans because I want to keep this rather realistic. So the first 5 people to comment will be on my team, the Houston Texans. I mean, some people might not even want to be on the Houston Texans. They might want to be on their favorite team. But the first 5 people to comment, and I will get into some other details as we go down the rule list. Next, every subscriber will start as a 75 overall with star development trait. I think that's fair enough to say. Now, with that being said, I don't want to overpower the Texans. So the first 3 people to comment on the video saying they want to be on the Texans will start off as 75 overall star development trait, and the last 2 people to get in there will start off as 70 overall star development trait. But that doesn't necessarily mean if you're the 6th comment and you want to be on the Giants, you'll be on the Giants 75 overall star development trait. That will stay the same. Also, I will not be moving around depth charts of other teams. Say you want to be the new quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs. I will not make you the starter over Patrick Mahomes. However you rank in that roster, you rank in that roster. So maybe I'm using the latest to date NFL roster or Madden roster for the save. So right now, maybe you guys want to fire up Madden 21 franchise, look at all the rosters, see a team where you would start at or get good game time as a 75 overall rookie with star development trait. Now, the 4th rule is you can be any position on my team besides quarterback. First off, I love Desean Watson a lot. I think he's a tremendous player. And secondly, you guys see in my Giants franchise series, I struggle at quarterback. So when I'm struggling, I don't want to say, let's just, for example, one of my subscribers' names might be Bill. I don't know. I don't want to be a Bill, yo, you suck. Why are you throwing these interceptions? I don't want to be talking bad about one of my subscribers while I'm throwing interceptions like you guys do see me do in the Giants franchise. Now, 5th rule is I'm going to need specifics such as what height you want to be, what weight, what position you want to play, what team you want to play for, what college did you attend, and also pick 2 attributes that you want to be the highest. For example, if you want to be a running back, you want to be a pass-catching running back, so maybe your 2 highest attributes you want are catching and speed, right? You get what I'm saying. And also, I guess you could also put in there what skin color you want to be. I don't know, light skin, white, black, doesn't matter. Just be as specific as you can when creating the player or telling me what kind of player you want me to create. Also, I didn't even put name, obviously name, but guys, let's not put anything dirty, anything racial, let's just keep it nice and clean for what your name is going to be. I know you guys, I got a good feeling, I like to consider myself a good guy. I consider all my subscribers, everybody that comments, I think you guys are good people. So yeah, guys, that's done with all the Madden 21 franchise rules for the subscriber special. Each week, I will go over every single player and how they performed that week. And also, I will give you guys until Monday to let me know what player you want added into this franchise. I'm trying to give you guys as much time as possible to think about your decision, what team you want to play for, position, and stuff like that. But nonetheless, let's get into our roster, the Houston Texans, and see which of you lucky 5 subscribers what position you want to play on this team. First of all, Desean Watson, 83 overall. Come on, guys. That's mad disrespectful. I can't believe that's the first thing I see here. 83 overall, superstar development trait. I really like him. I think top 10 quarterback in the league. I'd probably say so. You could see, obviously, his performance has been hit pretty hard this season with the loss of DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins, what a receiver that guy is. He is so special, very, very talented. And they traded him for David Johnson, who was a 77 overall normal development trade. That's why they fired the head coach, fired the GM, everybody, clean house. I can't, like, these trades that they made over the years. They sent a lot for Kenny Stills. Look at Kenny Stills. Dude, how old is he? Like, they're trading for, like, older players, 20 years old. I think David Johnson is also 28, if I'm not mistaken, 28 years old. Like, I don't know what this Houston Texans team was thinking. They were on the rise. I was thinking, dude, they might make it to a Super Bowl sometime soon. You never know. But yeah, so our running back situation, if you guys definitely want to make a running back, that'll be awesome, because I don't want to use Duke Johnson or David Johnson. Most likely, if you guys make a running back for me, I will trade one of these 2 players and get some value on this team. Our fullback, what's his first name? Cullen is our fullback. 10 our receivers, where things get a little bit interesting. We got Will Fuller. I love Will Fuller. If he could stay healthy, he'll be huge. He's just a very, very, very good receiver. Insanely talented deep threat. We got Randall Cobb, the veteran player. Brandon Cooks jumped around to a lot of teams so far in his early career. Not sure why exactly, but I think he's a very, very good player. Still has a lot to offer in his career. We got Kenny Stills and Kiki QT. I think it's QT, right? Yeah, truck mad loud. Always you hearing cars on my road. Next, we move on to the line. Laramie Tunsil, I think he's like the second highest rated, or third. He's a joint second highest rated player on the squad, I'm pretty sure, with Brandon Cooks. 86 overall. How old is he? He's 26 years old. He was going to be a sure top 10, top 5 pick in that draft until that, that gas mask image came out about him. And, it's crazy. I think the NFL, they loosened up on their rules regarding smoking marijuana this season, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong on that, but they did, because there were so many players coming out. They're like, yo, I smoke right before the game, this and that. Hey, listen, if it's legal in your state and you think it helps you in life, you do what you please. All right, I got no opinions on that. Now we got Sharp. I should have looked up a whole video how to say all these people's names. Sharping. I'm pretty sure it's just Sharping. We got Martin at center. I don't even know how old these people are too. 27 years old. He's the captain. Nick Martin. We got Zach. Is it Zach Fulton, right? Yeah, Zach Fulton out of Tennessee. We got Titus Howard, the rookie last year, second man from Alabama. Say he was the first round pick for them last year. It's good to see him with star depth trait. We got Darren Fells. There's Jordan Atkins. It is Jordan Atkins. Daniel Fells, or Darren Fells, 34 years old. If you guys want to make a tight end, that would be pretty cool for me also. Now I move on to our defense, which isn't much better. We got Murray. How old is he? 26 years old. Eric Murray. We got Whitney Merciless. He's up in his 30s, right? 30 years old on the dot. We got Cole. Zach Cunningham. How old is he? 25 years old. Good. He'll be with us for probably the whole franchise. This is Bo Scarlett, Brennan Scarlett, 27 years old from Stanford. We got a lot of just average players. We got Justin Reed, bright spot in our team, 23 years old, 2 years of experience. Gary and Conley. It's just this guy's just not it, like, he might be it. 26 years old. Where'd he come from? He came from the Raiders last year, right? From a trade. We got J.J. Watt left end, our best player, obviously, by far. Has gotten the injury bug quite a lot in his injuries. He's had a lot of season-ending injuries. And, this guy's heart, spirit to come back and fight through those injuries, rehab, all those times. He's a warrior. To me, one of the most respectable players in the NFL, what he does for communities. Really just admire him as a human being, athlete, just all of the above. Now we got Hall at defensive tackle, Blacklock at right end, Roby at CB1, and then Vernon Hargreaves, former first-round pick of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hasn't panned out in his career to this point, but they took a flyer on him. I'm pretty sure they just signed him off waivers or just free agency. Kid that still has potential in him. So you can see this team, I mean, it's mostly just normal depth trait, a couple stars in there, but for the most part, it's a normal depth trait team with Desean Watson, 2 decent wide receivers, left tackle Laremy Tunsil, and J.J. Watt as our main players. I will look to sign players in free agency as well, depending on the 5 players that I'm adding to this squad. But guys, that is going to be the team. I hope you guys aren't too mad about well, let me just show you free agency before I sign off on the video, because I want to get this video out as soon as possible so you guys can get your ideas, suggestions flowing. So we got Earl Thomas. I won't sign Le'Veon Bell because he is on the Kansas City Chiefs now. We got Tony Jefferson, Colin Kaepernick. You want me to sign him for a backup? You know what's so weird is, like, why can't they can't even, regardless of your opinions on Colin Kaepernick, all right, they have a number 7 behind his picture. Why can't they just have the NFL logo? Like, if he's a free agent for the NFL. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just a little weird to me. Demarius Randall, Cameron Wake, Darius Guice. I mean, is he in jail? And he literally might be in jail, and he has the NFL logo behind him. You know, I don't know. That's just regardless of your opinions of Colin Kaepernick. I don't know. It's just weird to me. Rashad Jones, Prince Mukamara, Michael Kendricks, Matt Bosher, Jabal Shear. Now on the Giants. Cool to see Eric Berry. Love Eric Berry. You guys know how much I love him. And from the Giants, saved Delaney Walker. The list goes on. Now let's see if there's any youngsters. Josh Adams. There's no one really of notice here that you'd want on your team. Maybe we get Alge Rosas. I didn't even go over the punter and the kicker. That's my fault. I'll take a look at the punter and the kicker for you guys. Let's just adjust the lineup real quick. And if you guys see any players that if you're a Texans fan, you especially see players you want me to trade, let me know. I will definitely do that, because I don't know I haven't watched the Texans my whole life, you know. I was confident in trading away players with the Giants because I knew the value they had to the team. But if you're Texans fans out there and you want me to trade some players, switch positions of them, I'm all ears. Whatever you say most likely is what I'm going to do, because I trust your expertise. Our kickers are Brett Anger and what's his name? Fairbairn, yeah, that guy. He's all right, decent, 2 decent players at kicker and punter. Let's quickly go over the schedule, and I'll make my my prediction of how we'll finish. Team schedule, here we go. So we start off this preseason. I'm not going to be playing preseason, by the way. I'm going to be simulating that. Regular season, Chiefs loss, Ravens loss, Steelers loss, Vikings dub, Jaguars dub, Titans dub, Packers loss. So that's 3-5 right there. Jaguars dub again. I think we could beat the Browns. Patriots think we could beat them. Lions think we could beat them. Colts beat them. Bears, Colts again. Bengals, Titans. Alright, so realistically speaking, I think the only losses I'll be taking this year are against the Chiefs, Ravens, Steelers, and Packers. So what does that leave us with a record of 12-4, right? 12-4. Alright, so there you heard it. My prediction, 12-4 first season for the Texans. That would be crazy for a rebuilding team. Obviously, I'm probably not gonna go 12-4. You guys know my skill set. I'm a solid player, but all Madden, they cheese a lot. So guys, I don't want to keep you here too long. This is just the opening episode. It's not going to be gameplay in here. But guys, get your juices flowing in your brain. Let me know what teams you want to be in. Comment it down below. Hope you guys aren't too upset that I am picking the Texans. I just went with the team that received the most votes in the poll. And guys, if you did enjoy this episode 1 and how it's going to be run with the rules. Also, before I sign off, if you have any other rules you want to include, I'll be listening. If I see a rule that I like a lot, I'll add it. And I will probably put it in the community post letting you know the new rule. But guys, if you did enjoy this episode, make sure to drop a like, a comment, and subscribe. It's been your boy, Kingster7, and I'm out. Peace.